start.
Hi, welcome back to In My Mama's Kitchen. Sorry for this ungainly thing, but it's a temporary mic stand.
Yeah. Hi. It is Christmas time in the South, so we have our shorts on today.
It's 80 degrees.
It's 80 degrees. It's December the 3rd. We're getting our decorations up. We got a few things on the fridge.
December of the 3rd?
It's December 3rd.
I thought you said December of the 3rd.
I may have. Okay, so I was in the eggnog. Anyway, we decided we're going to make some hand-fried apple pies. We had some of these at Thanksgiving just accidentally, and they turned out so good. We said, "Oh, we got to share this." This is something that we're excited about to do.
Air fried.
Air fried. Yes, so they're healthy because it's apples.
Exactly, it's apples and it's air fried.
And just count the sugar and the pastry because it's Christmas and calories don't count.
Exactly.
Right. Anyway, we're ready to get started, and I'll turn it over to Jeff.
I'm just peeling the apples. She's going to be cutting them.
Cool.
It's just really easy to peel an apple.
Yeah. Don't we have one of those things that...
An apple core?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't looked.
I thought we had one. Let me look and see.
So, the apples we got are phenomenal. They're called Cosmic Crisp.
Oh, yeah.
My sister and my niece found them at Winco up in Dallas, in Mesquite. And I found them down here.
As the other people have them besides Winco, but, I could have sworn we had an apple core, but it's probably packed away somewhere.
Most likely.
So anyway, basically you just need about 3 or 4 good apples.
Squeeze a little lemon juice on them to keep them from turning colors.
Yep. And then we're going to kind of cut out the middle part and the seeds. What?
I don't see one over here.
Yeah, it's probably... Hang on, I'm just going to put that there.
Okay.
It's probably packed in one of those boxes. Okay, so we're just going to...
Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we did. Except for the fact that I got sick, but
Yeah.
I was sick for about 4 days. Wasn't how I wanted to spend Thanksgiving, but you know what? I was just thankful to be here this year, so it's okay. It's all good, right?
It's all gravy.
Yep. This is a great knife. This is a Pioneer Woman knife. Thank you very much.
Jason bought that for me.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say thank you to,
Pioneer Woman.
yeah, Ree Drummond for
Making it.
coming up with it. Yeah. So we're going to, how are we going to cut these?
Lindsay just did it as slices.
I'm just going to cut little slices. How's that? Like that?
Probably a little smaller, I would think, because we're making the hand pies.
Okay, I can do that. They're not going to be exactly the same anyway.
No.
You don't need them to be. This is not something you have to be precise about. This is just something to have fun with. And this would be something that you could do with the kids.
Yes, but if you're working with a knife, you do all that unless you trust your children with knives.
Yeah. Never trust my kids with a knife, or you can. No. So we'll just dice them more than slice them. Is that what you're wanting? Yes, they're good. Just the first time I put one of these in my mouth, my salivary glands went like, yeah, you'd think it was Disney World and the fireworks were going off. It's like, oh my gosh, that's good.
If you've had a Honeycrisp apple, they're like that, but better.
Yeah, this is the best apple I've ever had. I'll be honest with you.
They're the perfect amount of tartness.
And sweetness. This is fun. So why don't we finish this and then come back so that they're not bored watching us cut up apples.
Okay, be right back.
Bye.
All right, now we're just sprinkling a little bit of lemon juice on there to keep them from turning color. But they oxidize very quickly.
And just stir them up.
We've been eating a whole bunch of these apples.
It's just, as soon as it hits your mouth, your salivary glands just burst. It's just funny. I've never had an apple do that before. But it's good, good, good. Okay, so now to this beautiful apple. Which I see some of these are much bigger than others. I thought you were going to cut them smaller. You said too? Look at that. You can't put that in a pie.
I'm going to put it in my mouth.
Anyway, now then we're going to add the other ingredients, which are...
It is a half cup of sugar.
There we have. And then we're going to add...
2 tablespoons of flour.
Okay, hang on. Which you've already got measured out.
Yeah. I'm having technical difficulties. There we go.
Okay.
We need a dash of salt.
All right. I have a little thing that says a dash.
Well, you grab that thing.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
It's so cute. Look at this. Here is a, what is this one? A dash, a tad. This one is a smidgen and a pinch. So we need a dash, right?
Yes, ma'am.
There's a dash right there. Isn't that cute?
That is very cute.
Okay, so that's that. And then how much of the cinnamon do we need?
Tablespoon.
A whole tablespoon?
Well, actually, no.
Really?
No. Let's try. Well, because it calls for 5 teaspoons for the full, and we're only doing half.
So let's do 1, 2, and
Smidge.
you want a smidge?
No, I was just kidding.
A little bit more. That's almost 3. I like a lot of cinnamon. Okay.
Put salt in?
Yes, I did.
That's right.
So then we're just going to stir up the mixture. Ooh, look at that. Don't you cook these or something?
No.
Really? You need some kind of water or something in there.
I'm just going by Lindsay's recipe.
What does it say to do?
Mix flour, sugar, salt, and cinnamon. Add apples. Place in pastry. Dot with butter. Place top with crust.
Huh. I guess you don't cook them first?
She let her sit for a little bit.
Yeah, because I think
And the juice
while we're
comes
making
out.
while we're making the pastry and getting the pastry rolled out, then the apple just will. Oh, that looks good. It smells good.
I can melt a little butter and pour it in there.
We'll do that if we need to. I'm just going to set it aside. Clean off the space. Again.
Again.
Let me get my left box.
You've already Cloroxed it. We'll just wash it
Okay.
with water.
Okay.
Nobody don't have to re-sanitize.
Yeah.
And we'll dry it off. I know y'all are thrilled watching that.
Yeah. But you just got to make sure everything's clean. Now then, we're going to roll out the pie dough.
We're doing 2 different kinds of pie crust just to experiment and see.
Yes, we are.
We're doing regular pie crust. And we're also doing puff pastry sheets.
And we're doing the store-bought kind because I don't feel like making it today. So,
Let me get in here real quick.
okay.
Grab one and sprinkle a little flour.
Yes, we do want to sprinkle a little flour. So I'll hold this while you sprinkle the flour.
Sure.
We don't seem to be as organized today as normal.
No.
I think that's because we've been dealing with Christmas lights on the outside of the house.
We've been
and
decorating.
We have. And everything's a mess right now, so we can't show you everything until we get it all done. Rolling pin, please. Gonna roll it out just a little bit.
We did not mise en place.
No, we didn't.
All right.
All right, so we're just gonna roll it out a little bit just to make sure it's all. And of course, I'm wearing black again, so.
Yeah, come on. Got flour all over me.
We don't plan ahead too well, do we? Now then, we need cutters. Cookie cutters. What are we going to use for cutters?
Ta-da.
Well, yeah, but we need to draw circles first.
We don't really need to. What I was thinking was cut them like this.
Okay.
And just hand fold them.
Okay. Try that.
We got more. pizza cutter. Yeah, this way we can like hand fold them into little pouches, and so they don't link out of the bottom like the others did.
Okay. Instead of making circles.
Yeah.
I think we need something in there, like some
Lemon
butter or
juice?
something. Yeah, lemon juice would be good. No lemon seeds.
I'm getting the pips out, as they call them.
Yep. Yeah, it just needs maybe some butter.
She sliced hers really thin, too.
Yes, she did.
We've got chunks.
Yes, we do. Well, you live and learn, you know. I bet it's going to taste good no matter what.
Yeah.
Just a matter of how pretty they are.
Should we microwave them a little to help get them softer since they're bigger?
I don't know what microwaving would do to them.
Might make them soft.
Might make them tough. Put a couple on a plate and see what happens.
Okay, we'll be right back. So what we did is we did do this test on the apples in the microwave to soften them up a little bit, and they came out really good. And so now we've taken these out.
We put those in the microwave.
Yeah, I'm going to put these back in the microwave. We added 2 tablespoons of butter. So we'll be right back. All right, so we cooked them in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes just to heat them up. Now we're going to experiment with making parcels.
That's awfully big. Okay. So what we want to do here. You want to do this one?
Nope. I'll do this one.
All right. We need a little bit of water, don't we?
A little bit to seal the edges. That'll work.
Make it a little. Think we get some water. Okay. Again, we didn't.
Plan ahead.
No, we didn't. So I've never done this like
Run
this.
a little water around the edges.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm thinking, bring it up. Make little pouches.
They're supposed to be like a little pie.
Well, Lindsay made hand pies, and she folded them in half and all that, but I messed it up. These are more like dumplings.
Yeah, they are. And there's too much. It's not going to work. That's the ugliest hand pie I've ever seen.
I know.
Okay, we need to figure something else out because that's not right.
Why don't we do this like this? Try this one, and put the filling in, put that on top, and no, I was going to say smush it down.
I know what I'm doing.
Use this as bottom and that as a top. Make a triangle pie. Because there's no way you're going to get a full circle out of there.
All right.
We'll do that on the other
You
one.
could if you took, it'd be small.
Yeah, we'll do that on the other one. That's the top of this.
Okay, fine. So you're just going to do this, like this.
Yeah. But first,
But first,
I'm going to...
put this back together that I cut.
That's why I was like, wait, I have a plan. We have tons of pie dough, so we can make these mistakes.
Okay, so we're just going to put that on there like that.
And then
Yeah.
press it down.
You didn't wet it.
I did. Yes, I did.
Did you?
See, you can see the water line.
Yeah, I see. This is called trial and error.
It's called having fun in the kitchen.
It's mostly error, I think, at the moment. You're going to fold that over or cut it off. See, I knew. I knew. I was trying to do that. Here.
Well, I'm trying to
Yeah,
get a
I
good
know.
seal,
I know.
like Tupperware.
Yeah.
They and walruses.
Here.
I'm
Let's
just
do like this.
folding it up and then we'll press it.
Well, let's try to make it look at least presentable. I mean, it's just the two of us, so we can do whatever we want to do. But if you're going to try to make this for
Well, I'm getting
Christmas or something,
Well, yeah.
then
But
you want it to look nice.
That's why I'm going to let you cut out the circles on the next one.
Okay.
I'll push that down.
Okay. That's not
Hold on.
doing too well.
So these are going to go.
Okay, so we cut out some more interesting little shapes.
These are going to be smaller.
They're going to be smaller. They're not exactly round. But then, that's okay too. We're just having fun here. I'm just going to put some in
A little
here.
bit
And then that one's way too big. Sorry. Well, just too big.
How dare it be too big?
Okay, there's one for you to do. See, I cut mine really little. You told me to. And then you cut yours big.
Yeah, well.
So, look at that juice there. That's nice. Okay. Let me wash my hands. Look at my mouth. Okay.
Kind of try to push it in a little bit.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to take that one out.
We can just
too
kind of,
much.
that one's too big too. Just kind of pull them over like that.
Mm-hmm.
That looks more like it. Yeah, that looks more like it.
And then you fork them.
Yeah. See, that's not so bad. That looks more like the little fruit pies.
Yeah.
That's the way it's supposed to look.
You have to put less filling than you think.
Mm-hmm. That's true. I used to make apricot fried pies and chocolate fried pies. I have a
For
recipe.
my father, I can imagine.
Yes, for your dad. I have a recipe for chocolate fried pies, but I don't know. I'll have to look for it. Because we could do that. I think you just put cocoa and butter in it.
And sugar?
And sugar.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that'd be
Yeah,
not
that wouldn't
so
be very
pretty.
good. Yeah, it wouldn't taste very good. We could do one real quick if you wanted to. Do you
Sure.
like chocolate ones?
Do I like chocolate?
Okay, you want to do one?
Sure.
Just for giggles?
We got the pie crust.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Well, let me get the cocoa and the sugar.
We got some good cocoa, too.
Yes, we do.
That HEB cocoa is really good.
Yes. Yes, it is. Cocoa and sugar. So I'm
We will
going
be
to-
right back. All right, so we got the first 3 out of the oven. I think that looks really pretty. Those, bless your heart goodness. Those, we're going to let those cool, and then we're going to show you different ways to ice them. Okay, while we're waiting, I'm going to make the glaze for the apple pies. Now, my mother is not a glaze fan, but I made this when Lindsay made the apple hand pies at Thanksgiving and flipped out.
I've always been an apple pie purist. I don't want cheese on it. I don't want any kind of sauce on it. And he goes, how about a little glaze? And I went, no, I just like my plain apple pie. And he goes, well, just take a bite of it. And I was like, okay, could I have some glaze, please?
Yeah.
So what did you do there?
That's just 2.5 tablespoons of powdered sugar.
Okay.
Now, guys, this is the same stuff that you get in cinnamon roll packages. Lindsay did not realize that you could make this.
My granddaughter's addicted to these, so.
I'm just putting in a couple of drops of vanilla and just a
I didn't know that's how
little
easy
bit of milk.
that was to make.
Yeah, so if you're ever making cinnamon rolls and you run out of frosting,
That's all you use, is just that little bit of milk?
mm-hmm,
No.
you might need a little more. It just
You're
depends.
going to need a little more.
Hold on. Just hold on.
I'm letting you do it. I'm just opening it up.
Oh, I know, but
Yeah, it's too dry.
get in here with this little spoon. Well, because all the liquid is stuck in
Uh-huh.
the whisk. So, and a little goes a long way on this. If it gets too thick, you can thin it out. If it's not thick enough,
You can add more powdered sugar.
exactly. But you want to add just a little bit at a time.
Boy, that chocolate's strong. It smells so
Mhm.
good. Well, you're not making very much glaze.
Well, we're not eating a whole bunch of these.
Speak for yourself.
Would you get one of the pies and put it on a little plate,
I will.
please? And just whisk it up.
I'm just going to use a paper plate. If you don't
That's
mind.
fine. Less dishes for me to wash. See? And there's your consistency. You can make it runnier if you want, but why would you want that? All right. Get a knife. Look at that.
You're supposed to make it pretty.
Well, it kind of didn't.
It's too runny.
No, it's not. It's perfect.
Really? So this is dinner for us for tonight. No, you're just supposed to like drizzle it over.
Well-
See, it's supposed to be a little thicker and a little.
I'm not an artiste.
Oh. Here,
Get 1 fork. Who do you think you are?
I got it for you.
Well, aren't you going to try it?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, look at that. Well, there was a fork already here that
Yeah,
I
but
was...
that's what we've been crimping with.
Okay, we don't want to use that. It's going in the sink. Oh, you have to have your milk.
Gotta have my milk.
Okay. Let's turn this around this way. I want this side. Right there. Now you get whatever you want. And here we go. Oops. Dripped. Mm-hmm. That's good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Crust
my
is
goodness.
flaky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
But we've got all this we got to do something with too. We'll have to make it for our neighbors. They love us.
Mm-hmm. Our test subjects.
We make things and take it next door to Nate and Allison and go, hey, we made this. Would you try it and tell us what you like, what you don't like? And they're like, yes, please, more.
All right, we'll be back. Okay, sorry we had a long delay with the filming. Our lawn guys decided to show up a month late during the middle of filming with their 3 loud leaf blowers. So we're going to make some more hand pies, but this time instead of using regular pie crust, we're going to do some with puff pastry.
Yay.
Now, to quote Nadia from the Great British Bake Off, why in the hell would you make puff pastry when you can buy it at the shops?
See, here it is.
So that's what we did.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't want it to break.
Okay.
So just you unfold it.
It looks like that's broken off
It's an extra
something.
piece.
It's extra.
And then let me flour up the rolling pin.
I'll smush it out there. Yeah, if you want to know how you make puff pastry, watch the Great British Baking Show. And it's basically they take the dough and then they layer on a ton of butter and they fold it and then they let it rest and then in the fridge. And it's a whole, it takes what, an hour to do?
A couple, it can, if
Yeah.
you do it correctly. A lot of times they do what they call rough puff.
Rough puff, yeah.
So we're just rolling this out, thinning it out. And I was thinking cut it into 4s.
Okay. There you
And
go.
then, okay.
I'll let you do that. You know what you want to do. Your tummy's growling.
Yes. Because I was thinking about those tamales I bought. Okay, that kind of arced.
Yeah, it did. That's all right.
So,
Doesn't have to be perfect. Lovely.
oh, let me turn the oven back on.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Well, I reheat and
Yes, I know. Faster than grease lightning.
guys, get one of these Ninja Foodie ovens.
Oh my gosh. And let me tell you, we took it to Christy's house for Thanksgiving. So we had an extra oven. And, oh gosh, Lindsay made a pecan, 2 chess pies, a pumpkin, an apple, and then the apple hand pies. And we had the oven and this Ninja thing going, and it was just amazing. It was so much fun. But this thing is so fast. So you're just going to do it that way, huh? Oh, that looks cute.
So now,
Yeah.
am I supposed to seal this with egg wash?
I think they did. On the show, they did.
Yeah, because it's not sticking together.
Yeah, I figured you kind of need to do that.
Okay, now we're going to make an egg wash. Real simple. Just egg and water.
See, already that oven is heated up. Okay. I thought you just used egg, not water.
Well, we can just use egg.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think you used that little, where's that little bitty
Whisk?
whisk?
It's over here in the...
No, this one. Oh, my baby one.
Your baby whisk.
Here we go. Yeah, you just need this. You don't put any water in it. Where's the little brush?
Okay. I always heard egg wash you do a little bit of water.
Really?
Yep.
I never have. I've just always used just the
run
egg.
this around the edge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that helps it stick. And then if you put any, I've got flour all over me. If you put any on top, it makes it lustrous and brown.
Okay, now I'm going to press this down.
And then seal it.
Much better.
I don't think we'd ever make it on the British baking show.
No, because we work as a team.
Well, that's true. Plus the fact that we're fairly new at baking.
Yeah.
We've been cooking a long time, but baking, no, not so much.
Here, set that over there.
Let's set it right here. I just need a spoonful of goodies.
A spoonful of apples.
Right there, in the middle. Come on, see?
Get that big one out.
Yeah, I don't want the big one. Your middle and my middle are two different things.
Well, here. Well,
no, I'm good.
I maneuvered mine with my. Now you need it on this half because you're folding that half over.
Oh, I was going to put it in the middle.
Well, then how are you going to fold it?
I don't know. I hadn't thought that far. I see. I see what you're doing.
There is a method to my madness.
Yes, I see. But we're having fun. It's kind of like
Exactly.
making
Mud pies.
yeah, one year I made gingerbread cookies with Isabel. We made that. Those were fun.
We have a box of gingerbread.
Yes, I know we do. We could do that next. Not today, but I
was
mean,
gonna say.
next.
I want dinner.
Well, yes, I know
I'm a hungry, hungry hippo.
you do. This is good.
And all you do is just crimp the edges.
Yeah. Like that. Ta-da.
No,
One left.
Go for it. All right, we're going to get this into the oven, and we'll show you what they look like when they come out. So here's one of the puff pastry ones. It's all puffy.
This is what I was talking about. Of course, it's kind of...
I made this one a little thicker.
Yeah. Needs a little bit more. Oh dear, we need forks again.
I'm just going to use my fingers.
Oh, uncouth. Fine.
You want more on yours?
No, I'm good. So this is the puff pastry. You can see how it looks. I'm going to take a bite of that. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Actually, I think I like the regular pie crust better. What do you think?
I like them both.
Mm-hmm.
That is not done all the way. It is on the edges, but not in the center.
What isn't the apples?
No, the puff pastry.
Ah,
Maybe it's just that one bite.
I don't know. Let's see what that looks like in the
It's got
middle.
a little bit of a soggy bottom.
Yeah, it does. It's not done all the way through.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's raw dough.
Well, it's not raw.
Mm-hmm. Well, the apple's crunchy too. No handshake for you. Or
So
me.
guys, give these a try. Play around. Have
It's
fun. So please send us your suggestions. Please like and subscribe. The more subscribers we get, the more we're going to be able to bring to you. So I hope y'all have a great day. Thank y'all. God bless.
Bye.
All right, so we put them back in and we cooked the underside of them. So we've got just beautiful color on the top and they are fully cooked on the bottom. So no soggy bottoms. So these are going to be much better. Thank y'all again, guys.